Hiya. Welcome to the Felt Dyslexic Radically Radiant podcast. I'm Liz Buckridge.
And I'm Donita Coburn-Imadio.
And we are going to chat about dyslexia, meditation, art, and entrepreneurship. So I have a question for you.
Okay.
All right. So this question is about dyslexia. What did school teach you about yourself that wasn't actually true?
That I was dumb. That actually hurts me a little to say aloud. Yeah, and that I was bad at math, which is actually not true. That I was oh man, now I'm going deep. That I was basically getting by on my looks and my clothes and I really believe that. Yeah, and that's really sucky. That's a really sucky thing. And I think that happens to a lot of girls and a lot of people who have neurodiversity in any way, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That I felt that. Ow.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it was school taught me that rote memory just to like memorize and then spit it back out, is the best kind of smart.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was kind of a thing, huh?
And I don't think that that's true anymore.
No. I never valued that for whatever reason. I never valued it, even though I knew it was often the measurement. I didn't personally ever value that. And maybe I should say thank you to my parents for that. Yeah. That's so true, though, Elizabeth, what you're saying about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did it feel?
Well, I mean, I just had so much shame until just a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Almost 54. About I've had so much jealousy for people who can just memorize and memorize anything. I mean,
Right.
It doesn't matter if it's a vocabulary word or if they're going to get up on stage and memorize like a whatever that's called when you memorize
like a script or something.
Yeah, like a script or like the I know
it sounds like
this is like the dyslexic thing.
Yeah.
It's a recall
right.
of this is the whole thing,
right,
about why I can't remember like a vocabulary word.
Right.
It begins with an M.
Monologue.
Sounds
like
we got there.
Oh my god.
So
right. No, I get it. Yes, I feel that.
Yeah, and I just always thought that was smart.
Yeah.
And then now I see that innovation is smart. And then if I look at all the people that have innovated technology to, like Steve Jobs was dyslexic.
Right.
All these innovators were dyslexic. And people say, oh, well, he had so many people working for him and he used their brain and blah, 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 blah. And I myself have a lot of coaches. I have a lot of people helping me do all the tech stuff, all the detail work.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big picture person, right?
Yep.
And I have a destination. I don't know how I'm going to get there. And I need a lot of help. Right.
That's what maps and course correction are for.
Yeah. The pivot.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I'm really, it's so funny because somehow I jumped over that valuing rote memory. Like I never ever did. And I think sometimes it's like you're just born that way. Like I always valued creativity and people that could think outside the box, not the people that can memorize things. And it's really interesting because I don't know where that came from. I think it's like a past life thing or an ancestral thing. Yeah. Because that's not what society was saying. But I didn't value it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. I didn't have it either. but I didn't value it. Where there are other things that I valued that I didn't have. That's interesting. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I think that in this AI world that we're in now, innovation is and wisdom, innovation and wisdom are going to be the things that separate. Because you can have access to information,
right?
And if you don't have anything fun to do with that information, you just want to memorize and spit it back out. There's AI. Right. AI was the best thing that ever happened for me.
Wow.
I know that like it's super controversial about the energy it takes, and I try not to use it that much because I don't want to just like be another person that's wasteful with resources and that sort of thing.
Right.
But as far as outlines go, like as far as like coming up with questions that I want to chat about,
right.
It would have taken me so long to figure out questions.
Yes.
Like that's not innovation. That is like
it's organization.
Right.
Yeah.
And I love it for that so much.
Right.
And I think that handmade and wisdom and innovating are just going to be
I agree with you. And I think it's actually been coming for a long time. I know that my husband used to do this whole thing on education because we're both educators, and it was Daniel Pink and talking about how like the jobs that we have now won't even exist in 10 years from now. And it will be the people who can think outside of the box, the neurodivergent, the creatives that will actually be the employed people. It's so sad to say because we should have every type of employment, but that, you're going to have to be special and unique, and it's going to have to come from innovation and creativity. Yeah.
Well, people are going to still have plenty of jobs. They're just going to be different, right? So like this is what's happening with, I don't know, I'm not like a history buff, but with the Industrial Revolution, the school system was built to employ people in the Industrial Revolution jobs, right?
Yep.
And then the school system really hasn't changed much, but the jobs, like we went into the computer age, and the school system didn't teach to the computer age. So all these people in the steel and coal and like whatever you want to call, making train tracks, they were educated to be able to do those jobs. Well, those jobs are hardly here in this country anymore. And then, we needed to educate for computers. So those same people can run computers that are now doing, and then now we're skipping over that. Now we're in this AI world, right? So we need to educate for the jobs that are in the future. Right. So there will always be jobs, but I feel like people that can innovate and create and have compassion, right? And wisdom,
communicate,
cooperate.
All of them. Yeah. All of those words.
It's going to be big.
And that is going to take some training, because communication, I'm not going to go on that.
Leadership.
There's so much to say about that.
Well, it's leadership, right? So we were talking in a past episode about kindness and kindred and family, right? So leadership with mixing into the soup.
Yep. Oh, I love
the alphabet soup.
Use my little thing. I love that.
Mixing kindness into leadership too, and not just like I have a lot of clients that are super successful and in my massage world, and they're like, well, being nice is great, but it's a jungle out there. Like you need to be good at what you do. And I'm like, all right, well, can't you be kind and really good?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, that's an ideal world. I'm like, what?
Yes. And if you're willing to take other people's ideas and you're interested in other people's ideas, I mean, that's the thing too, is like kindness draws people's creativity out. right? When people feel shut down, they're not going to share as much of their creativity. And nobody can make the amount of creativity that's necessary to make big changes by themselves. So anyway, that's my whole thing about that, is like kindness draws people out in a way that's beneficial for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the zero sum theory.
Yeah.
That's for another day, but
well,
yeah.
Yeah. Well, kindness and
Compassion.
yeah, well, like a hunger.
Oh yeah.
Hunger for purpose and your mission.
Yeah.
Like a hunger to make a difference.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm following you now.
Yeah. A hunger to succeed.
Yeah.
In whatever it is that you're doing, and being kind while you're doing it. I feel like that's the
right. Well, there's karma. I mean,
don't be mean.
It's gonna happen one way or another.
It is. It is. All right. I have another question for you.
Okay.
This one is about meditation, your specialty.
Thank you.
How can meditation support the nervous system without forcing stillness or silence?
Well, I mean, there are many ways to meditate, right? But there's also mindfulness. And mindfulness can be a form of meditation, but it's also its own thing. So just staying in the present moment, which is actually mindfulness that you use in meditation, going out in nature, not taking your cell phone with you when you do it, or just turning off the ringer, paying attention to the nuances within the seasons, with the wildlife, listening to the trees. I mean, there's so many different ways to not sit still in silence and meditation and still have a meditative experience. Ecstatic dance. This is almost like a setup, right?
Yeah, well, that's I mean, what I said.
Right. Dancing your meditation, like embodiment. So ecstatic dance is embodying your meditation in an expressive way where you're using your body to release and to focus. I mean, that's one of my favorite ways.
That's like what a dog does after stress, like it shakes.
Yeah. And shaking by itself is actually a really great way to come into alignment. Yeah. That's fight or flight. Because we live in our sympathetic nervous system, which is fight or flight to a certain degree. I mean, there's also like an amped up one. We need to shake it out. We need to do things that actually move our bodies so that we can release. But your question, can you say your question again?
So the question is just like how can meditation support the nervous system without forcing stillness or silence?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking with what I said already, and I'm sure there's a zillion other things I'm not thinking of at the moment, but you don't have to be still to quiet your mind. I would say it's better to drop into stillness and quiet your mind, or at least it's part of the soup. But anytime that you're just doing what you're doing and not thinking about a zillion other things or trying to do, I mean, there's absolutely no multitasking. Anyone who thinks that there's multitasking, you're wrong. We cannot multitask. We are actually doing one thing at a time. Even if we're frenetically doing a whole bunch of things at the same time, you're actually only doing one thing at a time. So when you're being mindful, when you're being in the present moment, that is a way of calming your nervous system. That is a way of quieting, because you're here and now. And honestly, that's all that exists, is here and now. Everything else is either a fantasy or it's already happened. So how's that? Was that a good answer?
That was a really good answer. I love stillness and silence. So when I looked at this question, I was like, oh, I can't wait to hear the answer. And the only other thing that I could come up with was like, I love your dance meditations, but I really look forward to the next time I can have 48 hours of like staring at a wall without any interruption. I mean, how much privilege is that to have a silent meditation for 48 hours?
A lot. A lot. I just thought of another thing. Sound. Sound and vibration, even creating sound within your own body. It's not complete stillness, but humming, singing, chanting, mantra, even if you're just doing it in your mind, which usually mantras you are doing in your mind, that's not stillness. You know, the way that we think of stillness, just being not moving, being not moving. But humming and being in sound healings like bowls, even the hearts, the tones, what are they called? The esophageal and the, there's all these different categories. Panthy, something like those resonate with certain parts of your being. And it's not complete silence and stillness. And I love complete silence and stillness, but there's a lot of healing that happens through sound too.
Well, I did a little bit of research on somatics, and I was really into it.
Yes.
I did some drawings of the sand. So what it is there's like a metal plate, and there's wires that are hooked up to a speaker, and they turn the speaker on to a certain musical note, and the sand will jump into a shape. And I just find that so fascinating.
That's so interesting.
And they say that that's like the turtle shells. It's just like 4 billion years of sound.
Wow.
I don't know if that's true. I mean, that could be fake news. But I think it's cool. Like, we're all sound, right?
Yeah.
And
I mean, yes. And then there's the universal sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. The home. I'm going to bring our bell.
There you go.
How fun is that?
It's fun.
Okay. So, yeah, stillness and silence is my favorite, but I do, well, and dance, meditation, I'll have to say. But I think that being in nature in the moment.
And also practices like yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong. There's a lot of different practices, and there's probably a whole bunch that I don't even know of, but it's very meditative. Yeah.
Okay, next question. Question about art. What gets in the way of making art as an adult?
Everything. But I don't let it. But yes, everything can, if you allow it, right? What gets in the way for you?
Not enoughness. I wrote down not enoughness because like I don't know, I've had a lot of art teachers in my life, and you know, they were all different ways to teach. But all of them, I'm like, oh, I hope this is good enough for my teacher, right? And I don't know, I kind of feel like art I just want to make bad art.
I love that you say that.
You know,
what's bad art? What is bad art?
Just like not something I would necessarily sell,
right, or want to buy, or hang in your house.
Yeah. I just want to do art,
or show someone.
Yeah. I just want to make bad art, like the postcards that I'm doing. I just want to make bad art,
right?
And just to more tap into a meditative state, maybe, or practice.
Can I ask you a question though? Because when I hear you say bad art, I think there's a better word. Probably. Because I don't think it's bad art. I think it's a creative process. You're making art for what it's doing to and for you, right? And you're putting a judgment on it when you say bad. And I feel like one of the things about art that makes it so pure is when you take away any of those. Not that we don't want art critics. We want art critics. We want all of that, right? Like that. But that's a different thing. You're talking about just letting yourself express, just complete free. You want free expression. You want good expression.
I agree.
You want good art because it's just free and open, and it's you putting something out there.
I think that that's like 80s slang. Bad
art, is it? Yeah.
I don't know. It seems
I was
that way.
pretty busy in the 80s.
I know. I just want to make art that is a feeling or practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Right.
think you should take that word out.
Bad art. I think
Yeah.
it's just old slang.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make art that is for fun's sake.
Yes.
For fun's sake. Fun for fun's sake.
For fun's sake, not for fuck's sake.
It might be for fuck's sake too.
For fuck's sake. That's fun too.
Oh my God. Rude. All right, good. Well, I'm glad I got to the bottom of that one.
I love that. I love that you, yeah. I like that we got to like work through that.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, question about entrepreneurship. So, what myths about success did you have to unlearn to build a business that fit to you?
Oh my God. What? I haven't learned anything yet. I know nothing. I haven't learned anything. I don't have to unlearn anything because I'm still, I don't know. I mean, that is so philosophical. Say that again. I need that again.
What myths about success did you have to unlearn to build a business that fit to you?
Okay, what are the myths of success? I think so. A myth of success would be that you have to make tons and tons of money to be happy, right?
Yes.
Well, I just lived that. I'm pretty happy generally, and it's not that I really, no, I don't make that much money. I used to make some money. I'm going to make some more money at some point, but it's not what drives me. I do want it though.
Same.
I want to say for the record, I want the money. It's not first and foremost. I want to change people's lives. I want to get out in the world and calm people the fuck down. That's at the core of everything that I want to do, is like get people so they can access the deeper parts of themselves, so they can spread more love and peace in the world. Like that is truly at the bottom, and to help lift women up. Yeah. To really help women understand that having power is everything. And I don't mean the kind of power where you're trying to power over. I mean the power from within, the light from within. Okay, sorry, I went off on another tangent.
No, I love that. I love that so much, and I get that. Yeah. That resonates with me.
I know it does. That's why we're sitting here together.
Yeah, it's true.
That's why we're in the soup together.
We're in the soup. We're in my alphabet soup. I don't know what kind of soup you have.
I always see it as like a chicken veggie soup. You're just a bunch of veggies. I don't know.
Nice.
I haven't done the alphabet yet, but I'm liking your alphabet.
I know. I have some peas and carrots in there.
I don't like peas, but
oh, you don't?
I do not.
Oh, that's fascinating.
That is the one vegetable I detest.
What?
I do not like peas. I like sugar snap peas. I like when they stay in their pod. I don't see why they have to come out and be all mushy. I don't get it. Or even when they're not mushy, I don't love them.
Pea soup? No way. With a little
no
ham
pea
bone?
Soup.
No way.
No. I like pea tendrils. I like the shoots, the little. Oh. I like those on a good charcuterie board.
Right.
Yeah.
I love hearing about. I'm not a foodie. I don't know if you're a foodie.
I'm a total foodie.
I'm a scavenger.
You told me that. Remember, I said, "Can I bring lunch?" And then you were like, "Well, let me see what we can do." And I was like, "Oh, I am not inviting myself over for lunch." Oh, we're already out of time?
No, this is 25 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I know, it's such a fun cube thing.
I love that you say you're a scavenger.
I am a scavenger. I'll eat anything.
Grazer.
Well, I won't eat bananas.
You're a grazer.
I'll eat. I mean, I eat when I'm hungry, right?
Yeah, it's good.
And I'm surrounded by people that just love to eat, like a community, like it's a moment, you know. It's like and I
fellowship.
Yeah. I can't be
Are
bothered
we
with
really
that.
going to talk about food today, though?
No, we're not going to talk about food. Right. That's right. No, we're not going to talk about it.
God, now I just want some soup.
No, we're going to talk about entrepreneurship. And I wrote down making $1 million a year is a goal that if I'm not making that, then I failed.
Ugh.
I still feel that tug.
Yeah.
I feel that tug of making $1 million a year. And I would love to make $1 million a year. I would love to win $1 million a year. I would love for somebody to give me $1 million a year.
I would like it to come by butterfly.
Yeah, I don't care how it comes by way. I know. And I have a really I think it's like probably maybe typical relationship with money for someone in my specific circumstance, right? So like growing up, my dad had a great job, and my mom, I'm the first working woman on my mother's side to ever work.
Oh, wow.
In the history, like my great came on the Mayflower and got here, and no woman worked until me. And so I felt like a poor little rich girl when, you know, like I made some mistakes with my inheritance. And I ended up going from, you know, having a condo paid outright and money and inheritance to trusting the wrong people and having to get a job. I was like, I have to go to school. I was like from that kind of family where, you know, they said, be an artist,
right,
and marry well.
Wow.
Because that's the 400, you know, the however many years or 250 years, whatever. Or like that whole history of my DNA.
Yeah.
And even on my dad's side too, like the women were nuns. I think my dad's mom like played. His sister was a nurse, so his sister maybe.
Wait, your dad's side, the women were nuns, as in Catholic nuns.
Yeah.
I
think they didn't want to marry.
Oh, okay.
Right, way back then,
Who
right?
procreated? How'd you get here?
So my dad's dad's sister, like his aunts.
Okay.
So so my dad, you know, and
that's fascinating.
Yeah, wow. Like work was not
it's actually empowering in some ways.
That I'm
about the nuns.
Oh, the nuns. Oh, if everyone in my family died, I would be a Buddhist monk.
Okay.
I would shave my head and join a monastery. I'd be done. I'd be done.
Okay. I'll know where to find you.
Like if something happened. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's not going to happen, but
no, it's not going to happen.
But I could do it easily.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're fascinating.
I would love it. I don't want my family to die though, so that's not going to happen.
Erase that.
Delete. Everybody's going to be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, if some tragic thing happened, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
And I would be fine with that, and I would like sell everything and donate it and call it a day.
Wow.
I know. That's and amazing. I have so much stuff that it would be like such a
me too. I could
weird thing for that to go, you know. Yes. But it's kind of like I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of like that I can have like all these things or nothing.
Right.
Anyway.
But you would like $1 million to
I want all the things.
Yeah.
I would rather have all the things and like live in freedom. I think that's what I'm after, is freedom of doing what I want to do when I want to do it. And it's not extravagant.
Right.
Well, some people might think my life is extravagant, but coming from being very well taken care of as a little, like, you know, till 10 years old, and then stuff happened and whatever, to having to figure out as an artist how to work. Right. I'm like, I'm not good at anything. I'm good at art. You can't make a living doing art. That's a wife. You can. I just didn't. I don't know, man. This was like in 2005. I was like 2005. I was like, how am I going to make a living doing art?
Wow.
So I went to massage school.
Yeah.
And I practiced massage as an artist.
Yes.
Right. Like not as, I don't practice it as a medical person. I practice it like I'm working on clay.
Yes.
And I carve out the body in a way that I want it to I just play all day with clay.
Oh my God, this is how I do massage too.
Mm-hmm.
I love it you say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Never thought to say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's fun. Like the medical stuff is fun too, but
yeah, but you have to remember a bunch of shit.
I know. I say the name of the muscle as I'm working, but
honestly, you can have a chart, for goodness sakes. You can have.
I have all the charts in my office. Yeah, I just like to have fun with playing. I like to play. I want to play.
I love that.
Right. So I want to make $1 million a year playing.
Congruent.
Yeah.
All of it is coming. All of your stuff comes together so beautifully.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, I feel like because I can't memorize and work for a big corporation, I have to do only the thing that I can do. Like I can't be put into a box because Brad suffers from, my husband Brad suffers from what is it? It's called like the curse of the competent. So like when
poor Brad.
I know, poor Brad. He's good at everything he does.
The competent. God. Poor Brad.
Mm-hmm. And I am not that. I'm like, how do I turn Zoom on? I don't know. I need a person. I need a person for that.
I love it.
But what I'm good at is what I'm good at.
Yeah. Exactly. That's your magic right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just try to stay in my lane. But I really do feel like I've had to work through the myth that I'm failing all the time, right? Because as an artist or as a massage therapist, or because I trade my time for money or my art for money, or it's not like a big,
I get it.
It's like I'm like a mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
And maybe that's okay.
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like what you're saying.
All right. Well, what do you think? I think we got to wrap it up.
It's time to eat some food. My stomach is over here growling like, it's almost time to eat.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time on the Felt Dyslexic Radically Radiant podcast. Much love.
See ya.